Yeah, I want to check if I play a video. I'm gonna check my mic here. Let's see. Fix there. Oh, that's all right. It's going good. Hi, Yana. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just playing around again, rebuilding everything I lost, and trying to show as I do it. Hey, Shruminati, how are you doing? So, first thing I'm going to do is turn on my camera, as I showed people before. I've made these scenes in the last 2 videos. And when you're in a scene, you have your sources. And this is all casual, because I'm just making it up as I go. So I'm going to turn off this logo, which is sitting on top of my video device. So I'm just going to shut that off. And then I'm going to turn off the display that you guys are seeing. There we go. Cheers, Ruminati. And boom, there I am. I mean, there's my ugly mug. So I'm going to go back on the display. I'm going to show something. So we're back on the display. And this little thing here is your transition between scenes. So if I change that, I'm going to change that to Luma White. And I'm going to swap scenes. Go over to Theater. And then we do a side swipe. That's called, I guess, a Luma White. So turn the display back on. See where we're at.
Up to outer space, or maybe meeting other beings from another place. Have you ever wondered what it's like on other planets? Then you watch a science show and come to believe you understand it. You feel empowered by the knowledge and you feel enlightened. Listening to Bill Nye and
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Again.
But then you wake up and you start
change
to
that
see
to
the obvious.
a
Life is just
swipe.
a lie and this whole world ain't what we thought it was.
And when I change scenes, it'll change it differently.
Completed. They just filmed them in a room and people believe it.
Turn off the display. So when you're in there, you're doing a live scene. Then I'll go on back on the display. So also what we have here is, this is called studio mode. This is the mode I'm in right now. So everything I do to my screen, you guys see right away. Now if I switch it, it splits the screen. I'll go back to the earlier ones. It's alright, Shruminati. This is just showing you how I do this live. It gets. Yeah, the hangover would have an effect. So if I go into here, image size show, it doesn't affect the screen until I push transition. Then that'll shift over. back in the studio mode. Here's image slideshow. This is a new scene. I'll show you there's nothing in it. So we're going to play with this and we're going to add a couple things. We'll add a music first. Take care of Shroom-a-Daddy's hangover. There we go, we've added music. Move it down behind. There, we've stopped smashing, mate. No more of that. So what we did there is we moved the music in behind. I'm going to close this display and you'll see there it is on my screen. Now I'm going to add what I'm going to call an image slideshow. So we go add as a source, image slideshow. I'm going to call this one Earth, because I have a folder called Earth. Add a directory. Earth shots. Select that folder, go OK, and now we have this. Yeah, that'll relax you after a hangover, Shroom-a-Daddy. No problem. And it's now some nice chilling pictures to look at too. So I just moved that on top. Yeah, what I'm doing here, Shroom-a-Daddy, I don't know if you've seen any of the earlier stuff, is I've lost everything on my site. So I've had to rebuild it. You build it, they will come. Or he will come. Depending on the effect. So go back on display. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add another image slideshow. I'm going to call it NASA. Got a directory here with NASA. Where is it? A little bit of different stuff, but I'll add something for you too. This will cure your hangover, mate. No problem, Shroom-a-Daddy. Watch this. I'm gonna add an image. Call it beer. One here. Get an alien. Okay, well, we can get an alien, I'm sure. Let's see. first we're gonna pass you a drink. There you go. That might help you. Have a drink, mate. Take care of your hangover. You just throw that in over top. But let's see what else we can add onto it. Let's add another. Okay. Let me go back on display. Move this back up on top. Let's see. Let's add another image. Let's add Sandra Bullock onto the scene. We'll get to the alien in a minute. Oh, actually, let's go. Or, let's see. Yeah, let's add an alien. Let's add where do we go? Go into media source. We'll grab a green screen effect. I think I've got something here. There we go. Alien boom. This might be hard on your hangover, but we're going to add it anyway. Oh, yeah, that probably hurt. Turn that down. And rename it. And chroma key it. That off. Oh, look at that. Blasted him. This is how we destroy NASA. Turn the beer off. Just add things in as we want. And you can turn things on or off. You can turn that one off, turn that one off, turn that off. And you just turn them off as you go, and you'll see. And we're back to nothing. And turn the beer back on. You can turn things on or off. Cherry octopus. Well, let's see. What process will we use? Let's go. Okay. So let's go grab. I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can grab an octopus. Octopus. Let's just grab one from somewhere. Go in images. Pick one, any octopus you want. I think we'll pick this one. Download them. Call them octopus. got them saved. Now what do we do? Okay, so we cut an octopus. Now we gotta manipulate this. This is really gonna hurt your head, because we gotta manipulate that octopus now, don't we? It's gonna hurt my head. Shouldn't take long though. So we're just gonna run into here. We'll open up our octopus. Where is it? We lost it? Lost it. Lost our octopus. He ran away. I'm sure he was under there. There we go. We found our octopus. Did we not? No. That's very strange. What kind of file was he? Well, there we go. This is a live fail. I can make a move, but that takes quite a bit of time to take a video and make the octopus move. So I would have to go in and really do some stuff to the poor little octopus. I don't know why he didn't show up. And he should have. We found our octopus. Found our octopus. There he is. Let's open him up. Do this quick. Master. Okay. Promote to background. Now what we're gonna do to the octopus is we're gonna you have to do to make the octopus invisible. All the spaces and gaps white. There we go. Save them. Oh, save as PNG. Save. Yes. Okay, so now we have our octopus. So let's bring up our NASA. Let's add an image. Go grab our octopus. So this is an octopus, compliments of Shermanati. PNG, open. Missed a couple little spots, but that's alright. And let's go put them onto there we go. We have an octopus in space. Just like that. So what do you think of that, Shroominotti? Just for you. That was a live Shroominotti octopus. Yeah, but in order to green screen them, if I found a moving octopus, I'd have to go in and green screen them, and it takes quite a bit of time, and the program's a bit intense. So maybe I'll put a video on that. So I just don't have... Oh, look at that, right on his face. Right on his face. Perfect image. Here, we'll move it down. So we can play with our octopus, make them different sizes. And then if you want to go on your octopus and turn them off, I'll move them. So this turns off your octopus. There he goes. So when we... No more octopus. Yeah, just like the Alien movie. Yeah, I can make that. Yeah, we can make the Alien movie. You bet. So now we'll shift over to this. So now we've shifted over to that. I'm going to just add an image. Just add a straight image. Let's go back. OBS. Let's see what kind of image do we want. Oh, let's go into Space Fantasy. Let's see, we'll open this one. Yeah, we'll open that one. No, she's a bit weird looking, isn't she? Bit odd looking, but that's alright. Oh, hey Vincent, how you doing, buddy? What is that one? Open it in a new tab. Have a look. We'll look at it behind. Want me to put them all in, Vinny? Hey, look at that. Hey, Vinny. That's good. Good, good, good. Let me grab that one, Vinny. I'll grab that one and put it in right now. Let's go under Elements. Shroominotti, you'll like this. Thanks, Vinny. Good spotting, buddy. I see some more. Okay, we got it. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to that. I'm going to put that back on the NASA screen. Oh yeah, don't worry, Illuminati, I've got it already. We're gonna put it in right now. I'm gonna add it in right now. I'm gonna add a media. We're gonna call this squiggly. Gonna call it squiggly. Let me go onto the display so you guys can see what I'm doing. Cancel that. So all I've done is I've added a media source. I've called it squiggly. Going on to filters now. Oh, close it. First we want to grab it. We're going to go find squiggly. OBS. Under elements. There we go. We're going to open up squiggly. I'm not going to we'll loop them through. Okay. We've got squiggly now. And what we're going to do to squiggly, chroma key him out. We're going to put him on the big screen here. The display. Oh, squiggly. Hey, squiggly. There we go. Squiggly in space. There we go. How's that, Vinny? You like that? How's that for quick? So what I'll do with squiggly is I'll put him in another program later, and we'll edit out the intro, and squiggly will be a free swimming octopus. So let's do that right now, actually. Gotta open up one right there. Open that up. There, we'll give you guys the display again. See what I'm doing. Now we've got to bring squiggly into here. Where's squiggly? We've got a name for him already. Okay, we got squiggly. Open them up. Put them in here. Get rid of that first bit. Okay, there's squiggly. Got squiggly. Do a cut. Delete. Export them. Call them squiggly. And we'll save them to green screens. There we go. So we've got him going to green screen now. We'll save him up. He's almost done converting. As you can see, squiggly is going to be a free-swimming octopus. And here we go in 2 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I should have took the black out at the end, but we can do that again. Okay, he's done. So now we're going to get rid of squiggly. We're going to remove him. Remove the one I made earlier. I'm going to add the new one. Rename him Squiggly. There's Squiggly. We got him named. I'm gonna go grab Squiggly. Now let's find Squiggly. There's Squiggly. Hey, Squiggly. Intro screen. Fixed. And now Squiggly swims through. Squiggly. There we go. Get rid of the display. Squiggly in space. Yeah, see, we can do this live. Give me suggestions, and I can try and throw them together if you have the patience. Good find. Good find, Vincent. See, so what I'm going to do is get rid of the little black which I missed. Get rid of the black, yeah, because I don't like squiggly in the black. Edit this one. Export as back on here. Okay, squiggly. We turn off squiggly now. There, we turned it off. No problem, Illuminati. Yeah, we can get rid of the water noise too. We can sort all that out. There, we removed squiggly. Add them again. We'll add them with no sound. Splattered them. Wait, there we go. Muted him. Now he doesn't turn black at the end. Perfect. Properties, leave them through. There we go. Okay, and chroma key. There he goes. Squiggly is all good now. And he's quiet. This is what we bring in. Squiggly from space. That was a good catch, Vincent. So when are you going back, Vincent? Are you gone back home now? Going back Monday. Well, you have a safe journey, my friend. I'm going back. I'm going down to London on Monday myself. I've got last little bit of passport issues to sort out, and then next month, hopefully next month, I shall be heading off to Canada. And I will be offline for a long time once I get back there. Because I'll be in the middle of nowhere. Celebrate with a beer. Here, give him a drink. Have a drink. Here, Squiggly, have a drink. There you go, Squig. Alright. Oh, Squiggly. Squiggly. Yes, Squiggly doesn't want to drink. I'm aiming for about the 20th of July. So if you're back before then, we'll definitely meet up, mate. Let's see if I can change this a little touch. Let me go on my display. I gotta change something here. Let's go to settings. Output. Let's change that down to. Let me change that to 2000. Apply it. Close it. Oh, cool. Excellent. Is that what you're going back for? Just help with the sun tracking? Yeah, Squiggly is drunk. Definitely. You're a dedicated man. Have you noticed how the community seems to be getting very divided? And it sucks. And I don't get it. That's why I I tried running a Hangout or stuff, and I don't think I want to run Hangouts myself because when I go around, all I see is fighting, and personally, I'm not into that. Seems to get people angry at each other, and I noticed that amongst people, we're not taking in anybody's opinions anymore. We seem to have stopped that. It seems like people seem to think they know, and we don't know anything. Nah, nobody hates anybody, I don't think. I think people just are getting egos and just don't have time for egos. Myself. No one's better than anybody else. We should be learning that. I used to think Flat Earth community was pretty decent. We had decent people, and we're open-minded, but I'm noticing there's a lot of closed-mindedness out there. You know, open up. Hi, yes, Sammy Jean, how you doing? Just going over a few things here again with OBS. So I noticed something we can do with images. So like I say, I can transition like that. But this is something I noticed that we can do with images. I'll put the display back on top. I don't know, you might like this, Vinny, if you're watching. Let me add a... So we've got this image here. Let's put it on top. So we got that image there, right? So we're going to add something to that image. So we're going to go into Properties. Oh, cancel. I'm going to go into Filters. I'm going to go into Filters. I'm going to add an image mask blend. Gonna go OK. So in here you find your path, or the image that you want to project into this image, is what I'm going to call it. So we're going to project the image into that. So I'll go back on the OBS. Got something under aircraft. So I'm going to project this cartoon image in there. So we'll open it up. And you can see that it masks in over top now. And we can change the effect and the color of it. So we'll close that. We'll accept that. So now we've just masked that in over top. And you can mask yourself in over top. So let's change the color of it again. So we go in there. Let's change it to a bright color. And we change it again. So I found that pretty cool. That's just something I discovered on OBS that you can do. And we can change all that. But let's go and listen to something. We're going to switch through. Get rid of that. I'm going to put on a chill out. And I'll probably throw in a couple things on top. This is something I set up the other day.
Or maybe meeting other beings from another place. Have you ever wondered what it's like on other planets? Then you watch a science show and come to believe you understand it. You feel empowered by the knowledge and you feel
turn on a mermaid.
Listen to Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Throw in some
But then you wake up
asteroids.
and you start to see the obvious. Life is just a lie and this whole world ain't what we thought it was. NASA's missions to the moon were never completed. They just filmed them in a room and people believe it. I used to wonder what it's like to be an astronaut. Now when I see them acting, I can't help but to laugh a lot. They give us cartoons and they claim that we live on a ball, but it's flat and it's not moving or spinning at all. Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
Why is NASA lying? That's a good question. That is a good question.
History has been rewritten by winners
Personally,
of wars. The Jesuit order,
why would I think they're lying?
They pulled the veil over
There's so
our
many
eyes, and it's
reasons.
time to awaken. Through organized
But I think-
indoctrination, our minds have been taken. It's time we take our power back and we rescue our people. The Vatican and the bankers are like Resident Evil. They may have had the greatest plan that was ever concocted, but
I think
Illuminati never
NASA
thought that
had
they'd
to
ever
keep
be
lying
spotted.
to keep us in the dark about the
Reality all in
ball
our heads. They tell us
while
that the
they
Earth is
keep
flat and we'll fall off the
going
edge.
through the
But if it
Antarctic
is a spinning ball, we won't fall off it then.
and
Gravity is our
exploiting
imaginary
it
magic
or
friend.
searching.
Why
They're
is
searching
water
for
always
something
flat
in the
when
Antarctic, I think.
manipulated? Why are
And
pictures
the whole
of the Earth
idea.
computer generated? Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
The song is from Odd. If you go onto Odd's channel, it's his song. I haven't put the listings on right now because, like I said, I lost everything, so I have to go back and get all the links to all the videos that I've downloaded and credit them to the people that they deserve to be credited to. Yeah, Sammy Jean, to win the Cold War could be very well it. And I think people know once you start a lie, you got to keep the lie going, and the lie just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Dear NASA, it's becoming 100% crystal clear that you and the other space programs that are in operation are connected and are deceiving the entire world. More and more people are waking up every single
Go
day.
back on display here, show you what
and
I'm
we
going
are
to do
now
here.
able to see right through you. But what we really
We go into this mode.
why are you lying?
Like I say, then I can set up the staging.
Sincerely,
Switch off the
we and the
asteroids.
great people of this
Switch
earth.
off the mermaid. Switch off Odd. I'm going to switch to the NWO one, which is a pretty good song.
The captain thinks the world
And then
is
once
around,
that
see?
stage
But we
here
all know it's
set up,
flat, right?
Of course
I'm going to
it's
transition
flat.
it through,
Sure, I know the
and then
world
you'll
is
see
flat.
who comes through on the other side.
Everybody knows that.
I'll switch that one through.
Where you think you're free,
Close that
you're
off,
being
and
fundamentally
you'll see that it switches
manipulated
through.
and dictated. One form of dictatorship is being in a prison cell and you can see the bars and touch it. The other one is sitting in a prison cell but you can't see the bar, you think you're free.
What the human race is suffering from is mass hypnosis. We are being hypnotized by people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers.
We are
It's
in a
okay to be
country
wrong, Schumanati.
and in a world that
It's
is
alright.
being run
I
by
mean, that's what people
unbelievably
do. That's how we learn.
people.
We learn by making mistakes.
What is going on and what is really going on is absolutely.
I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about some things, and I've been right about other things. There's no shame in being wrong. And also, being wrong is I mean, I'm doing this stuff here right now, live. As you saw, I make mistakes. And it's okay. I don't feel bad for making a mistake, or if I screw up. Why would I?
How could any government bestow that upon people who believe in political throwback? That's not all that I'm here to present you. I know about the Black Pope and Solomon's Temple. Yeah, about the Vatican assassins and how they will get you, and how they clone Barack Hussein Obama in a test tube.
Heck, the other day I was doing this and I made a big mistake, but I learned a heck of a lot just from that mistake. You know, I was making a mistake on my sounds and stuff, and just accidentally figured it out. And so everybody else could see that mistake and learn.
Whoever built the pyramids had knowledge of electrical power, and you know that that's the information that they suppress and devour. Who you think the motherfuckers that crashed in the tower? Who you think that made it turn into ash in an hour? The same ones that invaded your own, the ones that never
let's throw a plane in there.
on the moon. Yeah, the ones that poison all the food you consume. The ones that
So now we can throw a plane coming through the theater. Oh, there it goes.
The swine flu is a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise? Yeah, the polio vaccine made you die.
I mean, I don't know what you think, Illuminati. Do you think there's a group of people who are filthy rich and run all the presidents and leaders of this world? Because I do. I mean, if I was a filthy rich trillionaire, would I want to be a president? Hell no. I'd want to run the president. I'm gonna switch this now.
Hypnotist on planet Earth is a oblong box in the corner of the room. It is constantly telling us what to believe is real.
I don't know.
You can persuade them that
I'm
what
gonna
they
switch
see
this
with their
over in
eyes is
1
what there is
second.
to see,
I'll show you on my display.
because they'll laugh in the face of an explanation that
I'm gonna switch
portrays
that over.
the bigger picture of what's happening. And they have.
Switch over to that one. Turn that one off. And there we go. And turn the display off. And you'll see it. See, normally I would not switch into the display screens. But I'm just doing this so people can see what I'm doing. I just want to absolutely, Sammy Jean. I mean, everything. That's what I said to somebody the other day. Everything on this plane of existence is not ours. We don't own anything. And when people say they own stuff, they're full of bullshit. You can't own it. You can't take it with you. It was given to you in the first place, wasn't it? This is all given to us in the first place. We don't own it. And people who think they own it are delusional. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto a new screen here. I've got this wonderful old book. I think it was 18. God, I forget the year of it. It'll come up when I show it. I'm gonna put it into text, and we'll see what we'll read some of it, and we'll see if we can do something. Let's switch into here. Okay, let's see. Just gotta figure out where it is. I'm gonna add text. Let's go on to add text. There we go. We're gonna add 100 proofs. The Earth is not a globe. Now this book was written by William C. Carpenter, I believe. Let's find it. Let's go into here. Yes, documents. Let's see if I can just drag that in there. Copy that. Now we'll just drag it straight in. Let's just try and drag it straight in. See, this is where I will make mistakes. Let's copy it, paste it in there, and it goes in. So, okay, let's select a color. No, that's not a very good color. Let's pick a different color. Let's go a different color. Properties. Let's go red. Let's try and get it to show right up. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go with that. Bring it down. Now, because it's a image copied over, you got to correct the text sometimes, but we'll leave it as such. I'm just going to do it live and leave it as such. So let's get rid of the display. Let's add a scroll to it. Okay. Oh, 1885. There we go. It was written 1885. "100 proofs that the Earth is not a globe." So it's written in 1885 by William C. This is Carpenter. See, like I say, because it's a text, it was an image, and it's transferred to text. You'd have to go in and just correct the text a bit. So in 1885, this William C. Carpenter figured it wasn't a globe. So let's grab this. Let's go on to his introduction. Let's go back in here. Let's delete that off. Let's paste this in. Okay. No, let's copy that. See, making mistakes. So I don't know why it's not coming through as text right now. There we go. There we go. Copy. Paste that. Let's see what this has to say. So, why is that not showing through? I don't know. There we go. 100 proofs that the earth is not a globe. If man uses his senses, willing God has given him, he gains knowledge. If he uses them not, he remains ignorant. M.R. Proctor, who's been called the greatest astronomer of age. I think we have to slow that down. So we'll slow that down a bit. Yeah. Slow that down just a touch. Go down to about 6 close. So, here's a guy. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back, Vinny. I'm just going over this book from William C. Carpenter, written 1885. 100 proofs. The Earth is not a globe. I mean, and he disputes everybody. No drama, no cry. I like that. No drama, no cry. Well, exactly. I'm tired of the drama. I've seen drama in 9/11 and I've seen so much drama. It's just not worth it. Do you know the number of times I've been called crazy? I can't count them. I can't count them. And I'm sure that most people who are along our lines here are the same. Let's add a nice image behind there. Gonna add a nice image in behind here. I'm gonna go back on display. Gonna add an image. Let's nice earth shot. Earth shot. Because let's see which one is really nice. Let's go ooh, that's pretty. I want to know how. Yeah, let's open that one. Okay, put that one in behind, put that on top. And we'll change the text to white. Properties, color, white. Okay. Okay, okay, let's see what we can do about the music. Yeah, we need music too behind this, don't we? So let's add a media source. Let's add, I'm just going to add the same one because put that behind. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to be a mod. I've developed the theory here that when people come into my chat, they either all get a wrench or no one gets a wrench. It's all even terms because and Sammy Jean gets a wrench because, you know, I've missed you. I want to hear from all sides. You have to hear from all sides. As soon as you become close-minded, narrow-minded, where you just shout out people's points of views, then you've lost. Happy wrench day, that's it. Today's wrench day, and it gets very depressing when we have a sad day and I remove all the wrenches. You know? Then I got a pile of wrenches that I don't know what to do with them. I have to put them in recycling. Oh, look at that. 1870 for the purpose of winning £500 from John Hampden, Esquire of Swindon, England, who had wagered that sum upon the conviction that he said surface is always a level one. Mr. Proctor says, this is the astronomer, Mr. Proctor. The experiment was... Sorry. The word copied there was funny. Tried in a very amusing way in or about the year 1870. Then Mr. Proctor wrote his book, and instead of being ignorant of the details of the experiment, he knew all about them. And whether the amusing part of the business was that Mr. Wallace was 100 proofs. Okay, so we'd need the other bit of the book. Yeah, absolutely, Sammy Jean. Oh, we need the other part of the book. Let's get the other part of the book. Oh, let's close that. Let's go into... I'll read the other bit of the book. Properties. Delete that. Delete that. Put this up. Let's go on to page. Next page. Copy. Paste that in there. Okay. Let's see what this says. Just let it play through a bit, then we'll get to the beginning. Oh, another thing we can do here. Let's try this. I'm going to pop out the chat, put it in a separate browser. I can put the chat up. Okay, let's pop out the chat. Let's show on no display. Let's close that. Okay, so we go on. We'll pop out the chat. Pop it out. Come on. There we go. Copy the browser source. Copy that. Close that. We'll restore the chat into there. But what we can also do now is we can add a browser source. Browser source. Call it chat. Put it onto the full screen. Paste it. And get rid of display. Bring the chat. There we go. And we got the chat. see the chat. I could probably put the, let's see if we can put that on top. Yeah, but it's white, so we won't be able to see it. See, this is where I make mistakes, and I fix them. And this is where, close that. Let's try red. Let's try that in bright red. Select a really bright red. Okay, there we go. And we just throw that right over top. Good idea. Good idea, Vinny. Thanks for that. Good plan, Vin. Let's filter that. Color correction. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Can't see nothing now. That, but we will. And I filtered it just a little too much. Cool. No problem. Let's make it a little more. Go about 50. Okay, no problem, Vinny. Let's do that. Let's turn this off for a second. Grab that. Let's narrow that down. And we'll illuminate it just a touch more. I'll go on display. I'm going to go on display so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go on the chat, properties, no. I'll go into filter, going to make it a little bit more. Okay. There we go. And we can move this over to here now. Shrink it down. So we can do stuff like that, and we can move things around anytime, as you can see, and we do it all while we're active. So let's see, what does he say? And everything's working on the chat there. Yeah, cool. Cool. So, coffee is always a good idea. That's my biggest downfall. So, Shrumanati, what do you think? I mean, how do you think things are? Do you believe what you see? Do you believe what NASA shows you? Oh, Ruminati. Where are you from, Shumanati? You don't want black pudding. You don't want black pudding. See, I'm from Canada. I live in England, and I didn't know what black pudding was until I got over here, and they have beans with breakfast over here. You know, what's wrong with hash browns? What's wrong with proper pan-fried hash browns, fresh potato? You know, the kind of stuff you really go for. Okay, I'm going to read this out in a second when we get to the start of it. Right now I'm just making a little smoke, getting ready for the day. Wherever the start is, I don't know. And I do hope that everything that I'm doing when I'm showing the OBS here, that it does help people, and I do want people to get onto it. I mean, everything you do, you should try and use open source programs. Stop supporting the corporations, because the corporations don't care about you. People care about you. Corporations don't care about you. Corporations are not people, as the states have tried to make them out to be people. They are not people. They don't have any rights. Okay, let's just start reading a little bit of this. The surface of the Earth would be a series of 4-mile curves. But Mr. Proctor says we can see 3 boats in a line on the water, as at A, B, and C figure 7. So we don't have those pictures. Then if equal mass are placed in these boats and we place the telescope as shown, so that we did through it. See tops of the mass A and 0. We find the top of the mass B is above the line of sight. Now, here is Mr. Proctor either knows or he ought to know that we shall not find anything of the sort. Of course we don't. What we observe and what we're told we observe is completely different things. But you can't hear me right now, so I'll just go like that. Maybe you'll hear me a little better. I don't know why. All of a sudden I lost sound there. I can turn up my mic. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to get a new mic. I'm gonna get a proper mic. I think I'll get rid of the image, and let's see what happens there. Let's get rid of the image. And take limitless, shrink it down. So if we keep it like this, then I can keep the chat open. So this is a nice configuration, actually. Not bad. So when I'm doing a book, I can do this. And also what we can do, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go on display. I'm going to add a media source. I'm going to open book, we'll call it. Alright, Shermanati, take care. We'll see you shortly. I'm just, like I said, rebuilding my site, rebuilding my OBS because I lost everything. And thought that I'd show everybody as I rebuild it what I do, and hopefully people will get some benefit out of it. I'm not sure. Let's try this. Let's just put this book in here. Where is it? Let's put this book in. We'll see if we can do something with this. Loop it through. Don't restart. Not gonna like that, I don't think. Not gonna like that. What do I think about the Queen? Oh God! I think the Queen. I think the Queen is just a figurehead, and the Rothschilds basically own the Queen. Key that. Add a chroma key. Okay, that's interesting. Why is it doing that? Oh, because it's repeating through. Okay, let's close the display. Just see if we can hold that, bring that down, and we'll change that. And we can just have our little book going to the side there. So, it looks like I have a little scene set up here now. We'll call it Storybook. So we just got a new scene set up. Put this on top. Name Storybook. So I'm going to call that scene Storybook. Then we can transition to it anytime we want. So where are you from, Sammy Jean? And I must. Okay, so let's see. Let's go on display. I'm going to go on display. This is what I must do. This is your channel, Sammy G. Sammy Jean, you have no subscribers. What is going on? Let me be the honor of being your first. There we go. Just subscribe to you, Sammy Jean. Now you have one. You have somebody who subscribed to you now, Sammy Jean. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Well, what we're seeing is me making mistakes and going through and doing different scenes and showing different stuff in OBS. And just having a little all-round chit-chat. That's about it. Nothing real exciting. So let's go back onto display. I'm going to show, like I say, these are for transitioning between scenes. I'm going to switch that one to cut. And you see how it just cuts. Now I'll transition to this one and it'll fade into it. Now on this one, on this particular scene, I have a bunch of sources set in here. So Sandra Bullock, you know, doing the movie Gravity, we can throw her on there. Get rid of the capture. And we'll throw Sandra Bullock in there. Or we can go like this, go back on display. We'll switch over to the NASA one. I don't know what I have playing in there right now, but we'll soon find out. Get rid of the display. Oh yeah, this is Shrumanati's favorite one for a hangover, because I had the plates smashing. On display, we'll shut off that. We're going to shut everything off right now. Shut off that. We'll shut off the Earth, the Moon, the Sun. We'll shut off the slideshow. Keep the music going. Close the display. And we'll shut off Sandra Bullock. So now we've got a blank screen, we're going to bring stuff back. So first thing we want to bring back, well, I don't know if we want to, but we'll bring back the slideshow, see what happens. Is there a slideshow even in there? Oh yeah, there's some sort of slideshow in there. Then I think we'll put a shuttle coming across it. Let's add the shuttle going across. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Turn that up a touch. Don't want to hear my ugly voice. Hi, Cat's Eyes, how are you doing? Good morning to you. I'm just playing around with some OBS stuff again. And let's put an earth in there. Do we have a melting earth? No, we don't. What's that one? I don't know what that one is even. Try this. So let's add. Oh, doing good here, Just rebuilding all the material I lost and showing as I do it. So we're going to add the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun. Now, I used to have perspective lines here somewhere. I wonder where I've put them. Where are my... Let's go in. Image. Oh, I seem to have lost them. What are you doing up at 3:47? You're either up very late or you're up very early. Which one is it? No, I don't see my lines in there. We'll go in here. Very early AM. Right. Could you not sleep? Might be under there. Let's put this one in. Damn, is it already that time, Martin? I haven't been paying attention. Okay, let's move the get rid of our display. Let's move this down below. There, we've got our sun. Let's move our sun down a bit. Where's our sun? There we go. Let's see, we can make a smaller sun. Hiya Nathan, how you doing, mate? Good morning to you. I've never met you before, Nathan, but I heard about you. And I love all the things you do. Oh, cool. Well, if you go into my last 2 videos, I've been showing how I've been building up my OBS again because I lost everything. And I'm going through everything. And I've been going through and adding things, showing how you set up scenes. These are your scenes, as you probably know, and then you got your sources that you put in. Yeah, let's see. I put Chad. Okay, I'll show you that right now, Martin. Just one moment. Let me show you that right this moment. So we have our chat here. I've already popped it out. But as you know, when you or Nathan, I'll show you this right now, Nathan. Sorry. So if we pop it out, as you know, you have an address here, so you copy and paste it in. So if we just copy that, so I've just copied the address. I'm going to close that. Then what you do is you add a browser source. Now I've already added one earlier. So I'm going to add the existing. I called it chat. So I'm going to add this one onto this one. Close the display. And there's the chat sitting there on the screen right now. There you go. Live lesson right there for you, Nathan. No problem. Now you can type in the chat. You'll see it scroll up on the screen. Oh. Okay, without the white box, I'll show you. As we see there, you can see it's a bit faded in there, but we can fade it out. So what you do is right click on your chat, go into filters. For this one I put color correction, but you can just change your opacity down. Let's see if we can close that off. And I believe there's another way that we can just get rid of the... But because my background is dark, that's causing the problem here. But if you had a lighter background, that would show up. So it's just the fact that I gotta... It's just the way I have my background, that's what's going on. So we'll go back into the filter. Oh, sorry, what's that? Let me put my display back up. So put my display up. We'll go properties, go onto the filter. And by changing your gamma, so you can change your gamma here, and that'll change how it looks. So the chat's a little brighter now. So we put the gamma up and see how it changed the chat, the color. So let's go back into display. Click on it. Once again, that's color correction. So let's change contrast, brightness. So you just play with these filters. Change that a bit. Change the hues. Close that. Close the display. So by playing around with it, you can change how your chat appears. Now let me see if I can find a better image. So if we throw in a better background. We'll call it bright. Go back on cancel. So I'm just going to go add an image. We'll call it bright. Try and find a bright one. Let's see if we can find a much brighter image. Other shots. This is a brighter image. Probably show up a little better on this one. I'll bring the chat on top of it. Here we see that the chat is under the image. We want the chat on top. So we'll put the chat on top. Shut off display. So just by playing around with the gamma, the color, saturation, and making it, changing the opacity, then you can change how your chat looks. And this, and we can see that the outside quite wide, so this is a very good trick to learn, is you hold your Alt key, click on the red line, and slide it in. change how things appear. I'll put my video back on top. So that's how we can just change things. Make them brighter, darker, depending how you want it. So you just have to play around with the chat, find the images you want, set the scene you want. Like I was here earlier. Turn that off. See, now the dark chat was too dark behind. So now I've changed that again. Go into filters. Bring that up a touch. That should be a little brighter. So just by changing the opacity, I can bring the chat more visible. So I'm going to do that again. Right click, filters. Let's change the opacity, bring it up a bit. Close. Now because I have this scene sitting on top, I'm going to put it behind, where is it? Open book. We're going to put it behind the chat. Then things come up. Put the text behind. So it's just a matter of playing with those things, Nathan, and you'll be all set. Then we keep on promoting the infinite plane, or the non-ball, I'd like to say, because we don't really know the shape. We don't know, there's so much that we don't know. So, but the thing is, we're never going to stop investigating and learning. And we're learning from each other, aren't we? We have to teach each other everything because we can't trust the indoctrination system. I'm going to close that off. Let's get rid of the display. We'll switch this through to NWO.
The greatest form of control is when
And
you
we'll
think
get
you're
rid
free,
of Sandra Bullock.
when you're being fundamentally manipulated and dictated. One form of
Get rid of
dictatorship
Sandra
is being
Bullock.
in a prison cell and you can see the bars.
Where are
and
you,
touch it.
Sandra?
The other one is sitting in a prison cell, but you can't see the bar. You think you're free. What the human race is suffering from is mass
Okay.
hypnosis. We are being hypnotized
Close
by
display.
people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers.
And
We are in a
let's
country and in a world that is being
add creepy
run
doll.
by
So these are some things I put in earlier.
people. The chasm between what we're told is going on and what is really going on is absolutely enormous.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit.
Okay, so I'm being taken away as life tends to take over. I have jobs I have to do. Everyone take care, peace, have a good day. And I will leave you with that.
Of electrical power, and you know that that's the information that they suppress and devour. Who you think the motherfuckers that crashed in the tower? Who you think that made it turn into action? Now the same ones that invaded your own, the ones that never told you about the skeletons on the moon. Yeah, the ones that poison all the food you consume, the ones that never told you about the Mount Vesuvius tomb. The bird flu is a lie, the swine flu is a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise? Yeah, the polio vaccine made you die. It caused cancer and it cost a lot of people their lives. Y'all know about Bohemian Grove? Our world leaders sacrificing children in robes. Lucifer is God in the public school system. I suggest you open up your ears and you listen. It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the free. Motherfuckers, they controlling this now, and no one's talking about it. It's not that they slaves, and everybody's just walking around out in the clouds. I wanna wake up to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up.
The greatest hypnotist on planet Earth is a oblong box in the corner of the room. It is constantly telling us what to believe is real.
It's to persuade them that what they see with their eyes is what there is to see. Because they'll laugh in the face of an explanation that portrays the bigger picture of what's happening.